So hello and welcome to domytriesthis. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today we're using our You Can Call Me Queen coffee mug that I use for my Sample Queen series because today I am opening a lot of sample boxes. A lot. Today's tea is the last tea from my October Sips By box, and it is the Traditional Medicinals Organic Mountain Tea with lemon balm and caraway. It's actually been steeping for a bit, so I don't think the flavor is going to change much between now and the end of the video, but we'll have to see. Let's start with how it tastes right now, all hot, and let's give it a go. That's nice. That's really nice. You do get a touch of the lemon. What else is in here? That's really nice. This says it has, you tell me what you have. Doesn't tell me what it has. This is the one that does have a warning on it. Do not use if you are allergic to plants in the parsley Acacia family, such as fennel, coriander, or caraway, and to consult a health practitioner prior to use if you have gallstones, gallbladder disorders, or liver disease, or if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Interesting. But this is a nice tea. That's nice. I like that. That's really nice. Yum, 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 yum. That's good. So the first three packages I have are actually orders I made. They could have kind of gone into the birthday bash that's coming up in a couple of days, but they weren't bought for that. One of them is actually has a refill in it. One of them is, and they were all discounted in one way or another. One of them is from ColourPop. I kind of needed another palette. And then one is a Sephora order, which I'll get into the whole explanation about the Sephora order in a minute. But let's go ahead and get started with opening. I have cut a couple of the boxes open. I had to test to see whether or not my knife or my trusty scissors would work best. My trusty scissors are going to work best today. So let's start with this one. This one is from Shea Moisture. And I actually picked it up because I am almost out of, oh, of course, they gave me tons of little peanuts. I actually picked it up because I am almost out of my Manuka honey and Mafura oil milk, which lasts a while for me because I tend to water it down so it gets a less thickness in terms of its consistency. But I also tend to use it in my water for my refresher on my hair. And I also picked up something else. So here is my Intense Hydration Leave-In Milk that I ordered for my replacement. And then I also ordered in the same line, wow, that's a nice size. This thing is $12, so I have no place to put boxes right now because there's stuff everywhere. This is the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. It's about $12, but that is a really decent size for $12. It's 12 ounces, so that works, $1 an ounce. This says, where's my directions? That's our story. Where's my direction? Okay, it says to apply generously. Use a wide tooth comb to distribute evenly from root to ends. Leave in 5 minutes and rinse. Well, that's nice because one of the other masks I have requires like 40 minutes and I never use it for 40 minutes. It's just too long. It's too much time out of my day. A 5-minute mask I can live with, so that's really nice and I'm looking forward to giving this a try. Let's see if we can. I think it has a seal. Why, yes, it does. Seal time. I've been wanting to try this, and the seal is out of, whoa, okay. We got the seal going. Opening, whoa. I have pieces of styrofoam going everywhere. Wow, that's really thick. That is really thick looking. Okay. I think I'll get the rest of this off later. But look at that. That is, yeah, that's not moving. That is not moving. That's nice. And I have some on this styrofoam thingy, so I don't have to take it out of the tub to try it on my hands and see how it feels on my hands, if not on my hair. And so it's a very thick cream. Yeah, that's nice. That is really, really nice. Really nice. Okay, so that was that. Let me get something here. Every time I think I have everything I need, I don't. Just seems to be the way of it. I sit there and today I actually went around and said, I need this, I need this, I need this. I need these. I need the wipes. So there is that. And let's see if there's anything hidden in the peanuts. First of all, we have an advertisement for a new line of their matcha green tea and probiotics. And this is a skincare line. I'm going to check to see if they put any samples in, just in case. And apparently Shea Moisture doesn't do samples. I actually really like this line, so I'm very, very glad to finally have these. Next, as I said, I had to get something from ColourPop. My current ColourPop palette is a little full. And as we all know, Ipsy likes to send single shadows. So I needed to get a new one, and they have a new design. So this is going to be interesting to see. And I believe I got this for a percentage off. I can't remember. I also picked up a couple of their on-sale lipsticks. Oh, that's cute. And their cute little card, it says, "You spice up my life." That's cute. I love their little cards. I've kept a lot of them. This is the new palette. So I can start putting, I'm going to start putting my non-ColourPop shadows in here, singles in here. And that's really, really cute. It's still sturdy cardboard. It says, "I am cool" on the inside. And the rest of it's pretty much the same as the old one, but now I have one for non-ColourPop shadows. I can't buy any more ColourPop shadows because it's full. I can't put any of my other non-ColourPop shadows in there because it's full. And I already have 2 more that need a home, so they don't take up as much space in my drawers. And I also picked up a Lippie Stix. This is in Dukes. I've been looking at getting this for a while. I can't remember what the other one I have is, but the other one I have is more of a lighter berry. There's the color on the end. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's Dukes. This was on sale in their sale items, so it's probably not coming back. I've noticed a lot of the stuff that goes on sale is gone. And then I picked up an Ultra Satin Lip in Htuch, which is another one I'd been looking to pick up for a while. And it's on sale, so I went to pick that up. Also in the nice deep berries. That's beautiful. Ooh, really deep berries. That's gorgeous. So that one is more of a deeper purple than the Lippie Stix. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so next, story behind this one. The other night, I came in to the kitchen, and my little makeup area is right off the kitchen. So I came into the kitchen to make myself a snack, and I looked into my makeup area, and one of the cats, and I'm pretty sure I know which one, Sora, she's in the window ignoring me. Now she's looking. She's not going to say anything, but yeah, she knows I'm talking about her. One of the cats had knocked over one of my acrylic storage units, and everything in the unit, the drawers, everything on top, everything was scattered all over the floor. And in the process of cleaning that up, I found 2 broken items. One was an Ofra blush, and the other was my Milk Supernova. As you can see, I managed to press it back together. It is relatively usable. It's a beautiful, it's my favorite purple highlighter. But before I managed to press this together, I mean, this was literally crumbs. I lost at least a third of the highlighter putting this back together from her. And I suspect it's pressed a lot more firmly than it was before. But before I realized I could push this thing back together and all that other stuff, I went to, somebody told me that Sephora had them on their weekly wow. A lot of the weekly wow things are also being discontinued. I do not know if that's the case for this, but I went ahead and I purchased an extra one that I'm going to keep to the side. I am not going to be giving this up. I'm going to keep it. And if it is being discontinued, I have an extra for when I finally run out of the one that I already have. So very happy with that. And amongst the samples, that was half price, by the way. That was $12. So amongst the samples I got, because you can get samples with them, I got the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. Little foil packet of that. They sent me, what? Oh no, I don't think this is what I ordered. Oh no, there's some. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. I don't get fragrances. I haven't asked if I've tried a ball fragrance, and no, I haven't. I'd be willing to try a ball fragrance to see if it triggers my allergies, but I'm generally very cautious with fragrances. I will say that the Moroccan oil that I use in my hair, it's fragranced and it doesn't seem to trigger anything. So they were presenting these fragrance cards, and they each have a little, they tell you the fragrance and they have the little thing on there. I doubt I would buy any of these, but I'm willing to give them a try if I can put them on my arms. Among the other samples I picked up the Diva Curl No Poo Decadence and One Condition Decadence. I had a Diva Curl that I tried that I really like, so I'm interested more in their products. The problem with the Diva Curl is that they are just way expensive. They currently have a minis set on sale for about $20. If they still have that when we get our paycheck, I will probably pick up that mini set because I really enjoyed the one that I did try, and I think it's in the same line. It's their leave-in Decadence, and I really, really did enjoy that. It's just, it's $20 a bottle, and that's a bit much. So I'm looking forward to trying these. And toss the box. Finally, some room. Juliette has a gun, not a perfume. No, that looks like it's a perfume. It says not a perfume. Created and designed by Romano Ricci, great-grandson of Nina Ricci. Not a perfume is a molecular composition and will not resemble anything you've ever tested before. Made out of a single ingredient, Cetalox. Chances are you are certain to experience a certain weakness at first glance, but don't rush too fast into conclusions. It's one of our top sellers, and there is a good reason for that. The fragrance simply stands out. It says allergen-free. Do I dare? I'm afraid to. Because it's a little sprayer. Okay, we're going to hold it away from my face. Are you going to do? There we go. There we go. Little spritz. Very teeny tiny little spritz. We're going to go like this. Oh, I can already smell it. That's not a bad scent. Now we'll just have to see if I can breathe when it's done. It's actually very pretty. I probably wouldn't repurchase it, just, you know, I don't buy perfumes and I suspect it's expensive, but it has kind of a sweet, spicy thing going. That's interesting. Okay, so, we'll have to see if I can play with that a little bit. And then I also got the Kale plus Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Moisture Cream. Youth for the People. I do believe that I got this with points or something. So there's what that looks like. Their little box looks like a little, yeah, I like that. So it's not really full. It's kind of a light greenish cream. It's thick. Oh, wow. That rubbed in nicely. It practically melted on my skin. No scent that I can tell, but I'm a little overwhelmed by the perfume. Give that a few minutes to kind of absorb and see what happens. So now we are to the samples. Those were the 3 things that I actually ordered. A few surprises in there because I did not order perfume. So the first one I'm going to do is actually something that's not a makeup sample or hair sample. It was something I saw that was cute. I will put down links below if things are still available. This came from China. I'm actually kind of surprised it's here today. I wasn't expecting it for another week, maybe. Nice to know I can take it out of my shipped waiting on email. I only paid shipping on this. And it is a little cable, phone cable protector in the shape of a kitty cat. And I will have to give you guys the site. They had several different types of this. And at the time that I did this, but as you can see, it's supposed to go over your cable and it's supposed to hold your phone and keep your cable straight. And I've been having issues with one of my cables, so this is perfect. And he's so adorable. Look at him. He's little adorable, little hearts and little stuff. So anyway, I think it was about $6 for the shipping, but from China, that's not bad. So he's adorable. Happy to have them. They also sent a little coupon with the return policy. And 20% discount. This is from www.xz-blue.com. So they sent that to me. I probably won't be ordering anything else from there, but you never know. You never know. I'm also going to open next. I know people are waiting for what I said was a really big surprise. I already opened the Cate McNabb Cosmetics mascara on my Facebook channel. I have used this mascara once. And now it's like completely resealed itself. But I wanted to share it here because it is a sample that I got. It's going to stay in its bag, and in a minute you'll see why. This is the mascara tube they sent. As you can see, there is no writing on it. It doesn't tell me whose it is, and on the bottom, all it says is black. The brush is nice. There's the brush. It is very black. I have found the formula to be a bit on the wet side, though. But so that I know who did this for when I do a final review on it, it stays in its little bag until later. I'm going to get these other 2 little ones, and then we'll work our way to the bigger ones. So next one is from the shipping and receiving. Doesn't say who. I ordered a lot of samples. Now, a lot of these samples were either totally free or I just had to pay shipping, which came out to anywhere from $3 to $5. So this is from Go Naked. It is their Skin Loving Elixir. A potent combination of natural skin revitalizers and boosters will leave your skin looking good enough to go naked. It's an oil. Now, I have tried a couple of other oils. I'm not hugely happy with oils, but I'm willing to give this one a shot too. So that's that sample. And I believe I get a lot of my samples now. I used to get them through 3 or 4 sites. Now I mostly get them through Trispree, though I also check other sample sites sometimes. But if you're interested in being on top of samples, try Trispree. This is from Friend Shop. I don't think these are samples. I did have a coupon or something so I could get these for the cost of shipping. And as I recall, when I saw the cost of shipping, I later realized I could have just bought the products themselves for about the same price and tax. Let's see if they are what I think they are. Oh, maybe not. They kind of are. And these are LA Colors Pouty Glosses. So, yeah, I think I spent about $5 or $6 for this. And LA Colors, I believe, can be found, I think it's the one you can find in the dollar store. So these are what they look like. That's what the wand looks like. This is the color Enticing. Enticing, are you enticing? So there's Enticing. That would actually kind of work on me as kind of a nude. It's a little more brown than I like, but it does have a pink tone to it, so I can live with it. Ooh, that cream made my skin really soft. So there's Enticing. Wow, that one's bright. This one is Sweet Lips. Okay, I don't know. It's really, really bright pink. That's Sweet Lips. And this last one is closer to my color range. It's called Kiss and Tell. I like the shape of the bottles. I'm not sure how I feel about the wands. That's definitely up my alley. That's the purpley berry colors I like. It's a little bit more pink than these two, but there's that one. So, basically, the Friend Shop has an Instagram account, and they will post photos of a product, and they will say that they're having a special. You can get the product free, and you can get it just for shipping. So that's how I got these. They do not have their own cosmetic line. They are basically a shop for a variety of cosmetics, but there's something for me to play with in the future right there. I am going to get my big package out of the way, and there's another story behind this. This is from a representative for Curlformers. So here's the story. As you all know, I tried the Curlformers here on the channel, and I had issues with the Curlformers. They either were not curling up my hair correctly, or when I pulled them and then I tried to, you know, you're supposed to take your curls, and you're supposed to split them like this, which I don't do anymore. But at the time when I did that, even if I had dry hair, the curl would go away. Now, there were other issues involved with that, and I was well aware that I was probably not using the right styling cream or gel. I may not have let them dry long enough. But one of the things that I thought might have been a problem as well was that I didn't have enough of the Curlformers that I had purchased. Anyway, Curlformers themselves got a hold of me and asked me if I wanted to have one of their representatives contact me and discuss my issues and figure out, you know, how better to use their product, which I think is really a neat thing, because a lot of places they won't, even if they see you tagging them on Instagram or wherever, I tag them in Facebook, even if they see those tags, they don't necessarily contact you and say, how can we help you use our product better, make our product work for you. And by the way, I am having a few problems with the perfume. I'm getting more sniffly. I've been dealing with allergies for the last 2 or 3 days. Anyway, so the lady finally got a hold of me, and we had a long discussion. She watched my hair care, how I take care of my hair then versus now video, and she did encourage me and say, it looks like you have a really good routine. You know, you're going in the right direction. And we talked about things that I could use, and I told her that I thought I needed more of the, I have the spirals. I said I could use more of the spiral Curlformers. I think I just need more of them, and I just don't have the money for that right now. And I had mentioned I wanted to try the corkscrews, and we talked about also the fact that I also thought maybe my styling products weren't quite the right ones to help hold the curl. Well, she offered to send me some samples. And she said, well, bump up your corkscrews and I'll send you a sample of the spirals as well. This is the package she sent, and I can tell that from the feel of this, that this is one of their larger kits. So, yeah. Thank you. This is exciting to me. This may not be exciting to anyone else, but I've been wanting to play with them a bit more and to see if perhaps they will, I've been trying to finger curl to train my hair, and I've been wanting to see, trying to figure out how the frick to open it. I don't want to damage anything. I've been wanting to see if they will help with the training, because I'm really having a hard time with the finger curling. The problem is with my hair is while I get the clumps, in the same clump, the hair will turn two different ways. And when you try to twirl that, one of them will be happy to twirl, but the other one in there will not. And that ends up giving me not quite a twirl, not quite a curly curl type thing. I end up with sort of a, I can't even explain it. It's like it's trying to curl, but it's very flat. And the only way I could figure out how to fix that was to separate the two bits that are going in the different directions. Problem is that means that I would have hundreds of little corkscrews, and that's just, what? Anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my God. So this is the bag she sent. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Now, I thought about putting this in my birthday thing, but she didn't send it for my birthday, so I decided to put it in the sample thing. Look at this. This bag is beautiful. Oh, wow. Wow. What is this? Hi, Dommy. Samples as promised. Regards, Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. And I have more of the whoa, that looks like it's a barrel. And more of the corkscrew. And here are the little spirals. This is neat. And she sent along another hook. Wow. And she is their Hair Flare Carolyn Walker National Sales Manager and Educator for Curlformers. So that's cool. She sent me a couple of her cards and some pictures on the back of those. This is cool. Now, I did tell her later that I had I had gotten a mousse, and she said that might help. So here is the hook. The hooks come apart. You put them together. You snap it, and there you go. You got your Curlformers. This is cool. It's looking like this is the only... Nope, there's another barrel. Wow. I'm going to have to figure out how to... I think what I'm going to have to do is put my corkscrews all in one thing, and my spirals in something else, and the barrels will be easy to see. This is neat. Thank you so much, Carolyn. This is beautiful. This is going to be a neat way to hold on to my Curlformers curlers. Wow, that's cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. I'm looking forward to playing with that now. So I have 3 boxes left. Let's start with this one that was on top. This is from Cirem, C-I-R-E-M. They were, I got these through Tri-Spree, I believe. It may have been, I had 1 or 2 that came from Facebook too. Although, again, it might have been linked from Tri-Spree. And I believe this is a skincare kit or a skincare sample. So what we have, it is a sample of their serum HCR 3-in-1 serum, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and retinol. There's the packaging. And, oh, there's another one in there. There's the little bottle. I love this card. This is really nice. And the other little sample, whoa, it's flying away. Did I lose something in there? Nope. Okay. The other one is their Youth Boost Diamond Moisturizing Cream. Came in this package with this little thing. Ah, I see. It's supposed to slide in there like that, like so. And it fell out because it's not really held in there. But there's those. The next one was listed on Facebook, and that was from Elemis, where you could pick your samples, and as long as you hadn't gotten another sample set from them, they would send that to you, and you only paid shipping. This is a really nice box. Elemis is not and it says on the inside, your skin, your body, and your wellness lie at the heart of Elemis. That's kind of nice. That's a nice way to box it. Elemis is not a brand I would buy from, I don't think. They're just too expensive. But for anybody who feels like they have the money for a $150 moisturizer, I'm willing to sacrifice myself and play with them and hope I don't fall in love. Because even if I fall in love, there's just no way. They wrapped it all up in this. And you get 3 samples. All right, so the first thing I have is their Elemis Superfood Facial Wash Prebiotic Gel Cleanser. It's advanced skincare, and this is 10 ounces, which may be a full size. One of the products somebody said was a full size. I'm not sure which one, but that's a really nice size. It's got a safety seal, which I appreciate. Let's see. Okay, so yes, it is a very clear gel. I'm not sure if you can see it there on the tip of my finger. It has a slight scent, but I can't identify it. The gel actually feels very moisturizing, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's the gel. Look forward to getting back to you on that. Next, we have the Elemis Peptide 4 Thousand Flower Mask. Revitalizing Face Mask. Again, advanced skincare. And this is 0.5 ounces. And that's what that looks like. And this is supposed to... It doesn't say. I can't remember why I picked this one versus some of the other stuff they had there. Again, safety seal, which I appreciate. With the cost, they should be able to safety seal. I mean, seriously. And that has a light, whoa, almost florally scent, which makes sense. 1,000 flowers. It's a very sweet scent, and it's a black mask. Rubs out very thinly. It feels almost like it's got a slightly granular texture, not like salt, but it's almost feeling, and it's already drying down. That's cool. All right, so there's that one, and I am wiping my fingers off between these. And finally, I picked up the Elemis Superfood Day Cream, Prebiotic Day Cream. Also in the green, and this one is in 0.6 ounces. I'm hunting down a new cream. This won't be it because I'm sure the full size is just too freaking expensive. When I do report on these, I will let you know the prices because it's Elemis. Not getting a scent on that one. Okay, so that's, it comes out kind of thick, but it's very, it smooths out very quickly. And it feels like I wouldn't need a knot, and it feels very moisturizing. There is a scent, it's kind of a, it's almost a spearmint type scent. Almost. It's a fresh grass and mint type scent to it. Okay, so last I have this box from Make Beauty or Make Beauty. It is spelled like Make, M-A-K-E. I did purchase this sample box. It was about $10. I think you get 3 items in here for that $10. I can't remember if I had to pay for shipping. But, you know, as you can see, you can get a lot of skincare samples. Makeup samples are harder to come by. I do have some makeup samples coming in the birthday thing. I'm waiting to see if one of them is actually going to show up on time. You are being difficult. Oh, there we go. Inside the box, it's how you see. Anyway, yes, it was $10 total, so I didn't have to pay extra for the shipping. And we've got, I'm really thinking it's probably Make, but I'm not sure. Everything feels like it's really well wrapped. And it's wrapped in tissue rather than the little paper thingies. And they put that little bag there. Double checking that there's nothing underneath. Nope, they cushioned that really well. There is a lot of paper in there. And they put it in a little thing. And it says the URL is MakeColor, MakeColor.com. And okay, they put it in a pouchy. I don't need to do that. Of course. Would help if I looked first. Okay, so these are the products we got. Ouch! Whoa, 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 whoa. And it says, go ahead, give it a try. Nothing better in a life well lived than a little experimentation. For the face, illuminate your complexion with the perfect highlighter and skin perfector for instant natural glow. They say they're the windows to your soul. We say these richly pigment shades will frame the windows to the world you want to live in. There's a lipstick and a makeup remover. All right, so these samples are very tiny though. So here's the lipstick. Like I said, very tiny. But you know what? I've gotten from a mineral company. I've gotten less than this and had to pay $3 for it. They just put it in a little round bin thing for it. This is so small. This is in the color Taffy. I'm almost afraid to use it. Let's put some Taffy. Okay. It's a very pale, flushy pink. It's not very bright. As you can see, it's not very opaque. This will be interesting to try. And then we have, these are so tiny, but they're so cute. This is Purple Sage eyeshadow, right up my alley. It looks like it's a matte, sort of a dusty purple. Also looks like it's going to take some building, and it's coming out a bit more brown on my skin. We'll play around with them. This one is their Bentonite Clay eyeshadow. which is kind of a lighter taupey, light taupey brown. Looks like it has a bit of a shimmer to it. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you can't even see it on my skin. This does look like it would be more of a highlighter for me, because you're not actually seeing any color there for me. No surprise. This is the Skin Illuminator. So this must be the highlighter. Yes, this is the highlighter. It's a liquid highlighter. I generally don't like using liquids, but there's what that looks like. Come on, camera. There we go. Let's take a little bit of that. It does give a highlight. No real color to it. Just a sheen. And this is their dual phase eye makeup remover. No safety seal. No scent. Just put a little bit on my finger. It does work. See, it started to take off my ColourPop there too. So, not sure how I feel about this. Obviously, I'll have to play around with it and let y'all know. So far, it's looking like the one that'll be a hit is the makeup remover, which is kind of sad. But we'll give them a try and play around and see what happens. So, that was the basic sample haul as I try to get stuff off me here. Oh, wow. Come here, makeup remover. I'm going to put a little bit of this on my little overwhelmed baby wipe. Okay, the LA Color stuff doesn't want to come off. The LA Color stuff is saying no. But it did get it all off. This took a little bit of work, which is fine. I like balms or O2s or liquids for my eyes. It's gentler on my eyes with my eye issues, so I suspect this will be, at least this will be a hit for me out of this particular group. The rest of it, at this point, don't know. We'll go on. Don't know. Anyway, so that is it for the day. Really happy with today's haul, and I hope you like what you've seen, and that if you're not a subscriber, that you will subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click that notification bell so that you know when I upload. If you are part of the notification squad, you're going to want to check your bell. It is getting better by the time this uploads. I have had a few that have stopped knocking off the notification bell, and I haven't had to re-click the bell, but checked up just in case, because I still have a couple where I'm getting notified and then they don't notify me anymore. Whether you subscribe or not, I hope you will come back, and when you do come back, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. Flavor hasn't changed. It's still delicious, and it's tasting like it'll be good as a cooler tea. That's good. That is really, really good. Thank you, Sip Spy. One more thing. Yes, one more thing. We were supposedly done. One more thing. The birthday bash will be going up on the 30th or the 31st. Not sure which one. Depends on how editing goes, to be honest with you. I hope you'll join me for my birthday bash, and that you will possibly wear a little hat and bring a little noisemaker and have a little cupcake with you too, and with your cup of tea for the birthday bash. That's what I'm planning to do. We'll see how it goes. It is a birthday bash, so, you know, but I'll try not to subject you too much to my singing. Now you all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later.